Look a hot mess. I'm gonna try our coffee black for now while the milk heats up. I honestly need to really try and figure out how to make my skills with the French press better. I didn't put too much coffee today because usually I overdo it, and this is a dark roast and it'll be like strong. But I think I underdid it. Our office cup now. Boom. It's really frothy. That's all froth. It is Monday, and I'll be honest, I am tired. I feel like I need to go back to sleep. Probably need to take some ibuprofen to lower some swelling because I've been neglectful with my retainers, and I put them on last night, and obviously my teeth are a little bit in pain, a little inflamed because of me thinking like this is a good time for me to put on my retainers. Then it was raining. It's raining right now. Actually, it's not raining anymore, of course, after I take Becky out. That poor girl had to make her way around puddles of water. But last night it was raining pretty hard, and last year my bedroom window leaked, and they did everything to try to figure out where it was coming from except listen to me saying the issue was the window, not the area surrounding the window. Nobody listened. So I knew that this year, if it rained as bad as it did last year, that my window would leak again. And I think that's been a thought that's been like in my mind. And because of what I went through, it wasn't that bad. It sounds traumatic. It was, it was annoying. Mostly, it was just a burden because my computer is in front of the window and I like it there. And I did try to rearrange my room and it didn't work out. I moved my desk into the living room and it didn't work out. My desk is just too big, too tall, didn't go with it, so I had to like put everything, so everything was like horizontal. Yeah, everything was horizontal, so it looked really weird. You know, you have the horizontal TV console, horizontal table, horizontal desk, horizontal soap. Like it was just too much, and I don't know, like it just I didn't like the vibe of how it felt to move my stuff to the living room. But that's what I did while the leak was ongoing, next to stuffing it with tampons, and putting pads at the bottom of the window, which my friend started calling my window the window seat because I was stuffing it with, it was the only way. And I didn't want to explain to anyone, like when I talked to the property, you know, like managers, I didn't want to tell them what I was stuffing in there, but it was tampons. I was stuffing them because the water was collecting in the blind area, and I was just stuffing the tampons in there and then pulling them out every couple hours after they soaked up the water. And then the bottom was just like tampons because the towels just would end up soaked with water. And so last night I woke up panicking because I thought that was what was happening to my apartment. I woke up from my sleep, oh my god, my window's leaking. I left the extension cord on, and so I got up eventually and I unplugged everything, moved my desk slightly away from the window, and went back to bed, and it took me a little bit to go back to sleep. I mean, my dog was just watching me. And then the homegirl was over here hyperventilating because she was too hot, but somehow she refused to move away from me. And so, yeah, and also I was sweaty. I think I was just having a hard time, and I've been having a hard time sleeping. And so then I finally went to sleep, and I woke up before all of my alarms. I woke up at like 5-ish, like close to 6. And by 6, I was like, okay, there's no point in me going back to sleep. So I'm tired. I just need to figure it out. I need to figure out the right coffee, the right combination. Alrighty, so work seems to be over. I had a meeting, and while I was listening in on the meeting, I started working on my Valentine's Day card, and I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't show too much of what it is, because it is currently the 22nd of January, and yeah, I'm getting a head start. No, I actually want to see how this turns out, just to see if it's like doable or not, because I am by no means an artiste. But I do have some, I don't know, I can doodle a little bit, and so I am currently doodling. Fingers crossed it comes out okay. It is, I always aim for a joke, and I was trying to think of something universal, because sometimes I do individualized cards, and last year's card, very simple, nothing crazy. Like I said, I doodle, I dabble in doodles. I am not in any means an artiste, but I've been working on it. Like I said, sometimes I do specialize. Like this was my friend's birthday card, because we always went to IKEA together, so I did the IKEA that we both go shopping at. And again, it's not perfect because I am not an artiste. However, I gave it my best shot. I put all of my heart into it, and yeah, and so I made that. And so this time I'm trying to get a head start so that I can have that already by Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, one of my buds, she's out of the country, so I'm still debating on whether I will send her something, like if I will actually print it out or just like text it or something. So last year was to the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down and the ending animation was this. And it was supposed to be a little dirty. So this time I'm trying to again go with the same pattern. It's Valentine's Day. Now I'm thinking maybe that one friend might not get it. Something I had completely forgotten about with how I do this, which again, I'm not an artiste, so it's not like this is not being drawn from like memory. I have a reference picture. However, I have forgotten that I sometimes need to trust the process. So whatever I did at the beginning was not working out. It just, like, in my brain I was like, I think this is how it's gonna work out, but now I'm having to go back and redo it, because despite me having to trust the process, I can tell when the process is not going to work out. And in this situation, the process was not going to work out. It was not going to look good. I still don't think completely that it's going to look that great, but it is what it is. I think the whole point is for this to be abstract, for you to be able to look at it far, far away, with one eye closed and your head a little tilted, just kidding. It's not that bad. Alrighty, it is 7:38. I was right. It was only going to take me 1 more hour to redo and fix my mistakes. And this smile is because I did the thing. Obviously, my perfectionist is like, oh no, that's such a horrible job. And another part of me is like, you trusted the process and it paid off. Like, it looks good. I came up with my own little signature for my artwork. which I've been failing at putting it in my other piece, like in the other stuff that I've done. But like, this is my signature. It has my little dog on there. I know the camera's probably not picking it up that well. Without showing too much of my painting, I was able to put it in there. And it looks kind of like it's meant to be in there, and I'm excited about that. But yeah, I kind of decided that would be like my signature for my little doodles. Now I have to figure out how I'm gonna print this out. I think like I'm gonna let the picture be up front, like just like a cool picture or whatever, and then inside I'll put a comment, which I still need to come up with. Like, yeah, I have no idea what I want the comment to be. It's cool, and I hate that I can't share it because it's January 22nd and there's still technically 3 weeks before Valentine's Day, so I gotta figure out how to print it out. I'm wondering, because I also don't want too many copies. I mean, I could have a lot of copies of it and then just like sell them. I don't know. I did get a cover for it. Look at it, it's so shiny. And then put my little Carl the Fog sticker on it. It's not stuck to the actual thing. That's why I like the clear plastic one. It protects your computer too. It like, I can put something underneath it, and also like it makes the color look a little cooler. I will say I feel a little bamboozled because this is my work laptop and it doesn't feel that much smaller, even though my personal laptop is a 14-incher. I'm supposed to start editing on the MacBook now that I have it, but I haven't done so. Oh, the caffeine. I overdid it. So I'm still up even though I am extremely tired, and now my back is for sure going to be killing me tomorrow. And my plan for tonight was, go to bed so I can wake up tomorrow so I can go grocery shopping. And instead I been doing other stuff. So one thing I did do is I've never tried them before. This is going to be my first time trying them. But I decided to use Shutterfly to print out my cards. I did end up doing a little extra something for the side of the card. I went back to the reference that I was using and I found another part of it that was like, oh, okay, this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna try and keep it simple. And then simple got out of hand and I created another masterpiece that, again, like a Monet, you have to look at it from far away for it to look nice and make sense. I'm quite excited because like I was able to put both of them on there. So the front is the first picture. Although I put my logo on there and now I'm kind of regretting that I put it. But then also I was like, I think I did it too big. I'm having self-doubts, but it is what it is. We did it. Oh well. My friends, that's what they're going to get. And then the inside, I did put in tiny words like my handle, just like for, like making sure like things, I don't know, just in case anybody asks them. I made sure to like completely have my logo all over the place because apparently you can also put in the back. And so in the back I put the main logo, the one with Becky, and the initials of my handle, and I put in like my little handle in the back just in case like one of my friends who likes to take things to her cubicle, just in case she thinks this is like work appropriate, takes it to her cubicle. If anybody sees it, follow me on Instagram. Just kidding. It is a little pricey, but it's probably cheaper than me banging my head against the wall trying to print this here at home, like buying the printer ink and then finding my printer to make sure that it prints out correctly. Shutterfly can go ahead and do that for me. It also was like, hey, do you want your address labels? And I was like, you know what? I do want address labels. Like, I don't have any. And I got bamboozled. No, I got really dragged into like, oh, just like a simple art deco with my name. I only bought one sheet because I was like, well, like how often am I going to use it? And then I was like, what if I don't like it when they come? Like, you know, I don't want to have too many of these sheets. So I just bought one. And part of me was like, you should have bought more, because then like there was a promotion. First order was like free shipping. So I saved $10. Although like if you're doing a big bulky purchase, then I'm pretty sure it's free shipping. But I'm not sure. You should check it out. But I only purchased 10 cards because I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with the other cards. I can keep one for myself, just like as a memory of this Valentine's Day. So this week I feel like I haven't vlogged at all. Just captured a few images here and there, but today is Friday, and yeah, I am like tired today, like absolutely drained. My body feels heavy, not in a bad, not like I'm getting sick type of way. It feels heavy right now. My voice is like this because it is freezing cold. At least within my apartment. Like it's 61 degrees. Well, 57 right now. Sorry, 61 was the highest. 57 is right now. My apartment is like severely cold. Yesterday was my little sister's birthday. And so my mom had been asking her, and then she never answered. And then she told me like on Wednesday, and on Thursdays I work in the Sunset. And for those who don't know, that's like closer to the Pacific Ocean, so it's like across town, and I live closer to like the Bayside because I'm closer to like downtown, and so I had to go to like my mom's house, which meant like I had to commute across the city to my apartment and then like take my dog out for a walk, and I didn't know if I was going to take her. I didn't end up taking her because my back has been killing me for a few days now. I think honestly, like it could be a combination of a series of things, but like ever since I started commuting a lot more to work, because we have a BYOC, bring your own computer. They provide the computer, but like you have to bring it with you to every single office. I think it's just like wreaking havoc on my back to like commute everywhere with this backpack, carrying all, essentially I'm carrying my office with me every time I go into another office. So like my pens, my pencils, my chargers, lunch, cups, all of that I have to carry. And I think it's good for some people, but I think it's catching up with me. I also am a little large chested, so I obviously I'm always carrying around a lot of weight in this area. And so yeah, I think it's just like wreaking havoc. And then I left early from work because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to my mom's house. I might as well have left at like the time I was supposed to get out. There is so many kids, and by kids I mean like teens, tweens, coming out of school, taking the same commute that I was, so the buses were like jam packed, and so I like stood up like the whole way home, and it's like it's a pretty long commute, and it was even longer because of how many kids there was, and just like it was horrible. Then I got here and I was like, yeah, I'm not taking my dog, and so I took her out for a walk. I pick up my sister's like not toys, but like their gifts, left my backpack, and then like left to my mom's, which was like another commute. And because it was like the evening commute where everybody who works in the city is commuting out to the East Bay where a lot of people live, I was like packed into like the bar. It wasn't too bad like in terms of like how packed it was, but it was very packed. And I was like standing up again. So I was like, damn, like here I go. Like I've been probably standing up for like 2 hours. And then I get there, I'm the last one there. I'm like, dude, like I'm tired. And then everybody's asking me about Becky. And I'm like, I already feel so guilty that I didn't bring her today. But like, I just couldn't deal with it. Like my back has been killing me. Festivities, hung out with my sisters. Obviously, there was going to be a lot of like my social battery getting drained, and a lot of talking and a lot of like overstimulation at times. So then yeah, and then I got home really late, and then today I went to work and it was like constant like meetings and like people and like deal with this, deal with that, look at this, look at that, and I'm already stressed out. So it was just like, okay, I'm stressed out, I just need to like take a break take a chill pill. And so then I got here and I've been on my phone the whole time, and it's been fine, and I was going to pressure myself to do stuff, but it's cold where my bones are hurting which is a sign of my age, and I am just like sleepy, like I am like ready for bed. Tomorrow I can be a little more productive. I have to go pick up my glasses, they are ready. I also have to do a return for Amazon, so I have to go to the Whole Foods once again. So I don't know, we'll see what tomorrow has in store, but I am tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I also need to figure out the card situation because yeah, I need to clear up some cards. That's on my to-do list with my new laptop. Like I have a lot of things on my to-do list. Good morning. Current state of my room is a hot mess. I am going to do my washing of the sheets because we gotta wash our sheets, and then fix the bed, and then clean up because I have quite a bit of a mess. This is just like my makeup thingy that I need to take over to the closet. But yeah, that's how we're gonna start our Saturday. I mean, I already started my Saturday. Like I've been up for a while, took a shower, took the dog out for a little walk, and I've already started my first cup of coffee. I am tired today. I don't know why. Like I went to sleep. I thought I went to sleep early. Apparently I did not. And yeah, I am just pooped out. And done. Just kidding. So we're just gonna do that for now. I did put all of my sheets in the washer. Recently learned, fun fact, that statistics here in the US, I guess like a survey was done here in the US, and they found that men change their sheets every 6 months. And this is your friendly reminder that that's a no bueno. You should be changing your sheets more often than 6 months. 6 months, not good. I mean, all that drool and you should be changing it more often. And I'm back. A little, no, you don't have to follow me. See, I do not have my new glasses on. You may be asking, why? I thought the whole reason you went out there was for new glasses. It was. They didn't have my glasses. I felt so bad. I hate anything that has to do with customer service and me speaking out for myself. But like, she pulls out these glasses and puts them, and they're big, which I like big glasses. They're cat eye and they're black. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I clearly remember ordering a very different color. I stayed away from the black. Those are not my glasses. I mean, I didn't say that. I just said those aren't my glasses. And the girl looked super confused. She checked everything and couldn't figure out what happened. And then she was like, well, we're going to call the company. And I was like, okay, but do you know the glasses that I ordered? And then from there it was like, oh, you brought your own frames. I was like, no, I did not. I did bring my own frames, but it was for like testing purposes, but I did not bring my own frames for them to be updated. Like, I was like, I remember there was like a large bill that part of my insurance covered and I paid the rest. So I was like, no, I did not bring my own frames. They were here. And then I showed her, I was like, is this brand? They were kind of green. And then these are the glasses. Like, they were like, not these glasses, but like they were below these glasses. They were in the same case. And yeah, so they're gonna call me Tuesday. I don't think they're gonna find them, or they're gonna get the wrong ones again, because I feel so dumb. I didn't take a picture of the glasses. I just remember what brand they are, and I remember thinking like, damn, these are really expensive glasses. And I did research and I was like, oh, that's why. It's an expensive brand that I don't even know. But oh well, I already paid money for these glasses, and yeah, that's where we're at. I did go to, the only perk was I went to Whole Foods and I bought some snackies, and I did buy some essential oil because I'm thinking maybe this will help me deter the bugs. I bought some sushi because I was gonna be hungry. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and hopefully I will be less upset as the day goes on, because I was pretty upset at the beginning because I was like, damn, like I hate having to deal with these issues. And now I have to. And those glasses, I was like, no offense to whoever wears them, but like in my personal opinion, they are not that cute. And I know that the cat eye, like the 50s, it doesn't look good on me. My face is just, it don't look cute. That's why I stick to like more like square glasses, because round glasses do not look cute on this face. This is so much better. I can see my reflection, but I'm filming on my phone. I decided I was gonna do like the whole weekend, but I've decided to call it off so I can have time to edit and catch up in general. As you can see the back of my back, maybe you can see it. Yeah, there's still pillows there. I'm trying to go ahead and edit so that I can upload this video to have it at least on my YouTube waiting, and then I can clear up some space because I had to put some things on my laptop because I have 2 different cards, and then I know like if your video is not in the source, then like, anyways, it messes up your whole media. So I'm gonna avoid all that situation. And so we're going to skip tomorrow, and I'm just going to catch up with the last blocks and then do some editing. And then if I do anything tomorrow, I don't think it would be a blog. But yeah, that's it for this week. There wasn't much going on. I am a little less frustrated about the situation with my glasses. I'm obviously still able to use my old glasses. Kind of wish I had asked for my prescription when I was there, but I didn't. It's totally fine. But yeah, that's what we are gonna do for the rest of the night, is just edit, and then we'll be able to go to sleep. I realize I haven't had dinner yet. It's fine, I've been snacking. But yeah, I'll see y'all hopefully next time. Bye.